A little bit of a statement made there while he hung on the rim.
That's one way to make sure the whole building knows exactly what you just did. Clark, a lot of people felt that Kevin Garnett was getting too old for the Celtics to make it back to the finals.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, that's understandable. But he and the Celtics seemed to get healthy just in time for the playoffs, and I think that made all of the difference.
Now it's sent it down to Doris Burke, who is able to catch up with Coach Doc Rivers.
Well, Kevin, he told me that he believes it will be their defensive effort that wins the game for them today. He said if we harass them coming up the floor, stay tight, get a hand in their face when the shot goes up, this game is ours. He's confident in their defensive prowess. We'll see, gentlemen.
Thanks, Doris. So defense is the key early on.
You know, it's not surprising, Kevin, when you think about the great team. So much of their game planning really starts at the defensive end of the floor.
How much do you think Clark Garnett's persona as a player has influenced the Celtics team?
Kevin, that's been a big factor. I mean, you think about the Celtics, how they dominated the Cavs and the Magic with defense, focus, toughness, and the will to win. A lot of that you have to attribute to Kevin Garnett.
The Lakers off to a slow start. The league's marquee franchise players just love coming to L.A. Great market, Clark, great organization.
Well, great history, too, and not to mention the championship trophies that are part of the Laker history and tradition, and it's easy to sell that because at the end of the day, Kevin, these guys are making a lot of money. They love playing the game, but they want to win. They want to be in a winning environment, in a winning culture, and nobody's done it much better in all the sports than the Los Angeles Lakers.
Pierce's shot is good. Here's Fisher. And here's Kobe for three. That's good.
The fast break left the defense discombobulated. As a result, he had the open three.
Moves in a quick start here for the Celtics. Now here's Rondo. Garnett up top. Ray Allen is on the wing. Gasol covering. Throws it up. Allen's shot is off.
They finally missed one after getting off to a great start. Excellent focus and intensity, not to mention execution.
Kobe defended by Allen. The three. That doesn't go in either for Kobe.
He's had some problems finding the range here in this quarter.
Left side Pierce. From 17 feet out. And Garnett misses. Lakers trail by 5. Gasol's in the post, guarded by Garnett. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Gasol and Bryant speak to each other in Spanish, so their opponents aren't quite sure of what they're talking about. They do recognize, though, that combination is lethal.
First free throw is good. Some changes for the Lakers. Odom comes in for Andrew Bynum. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Derek Fisher. The Celtics also changing it up. O'Neal comes in for Kendrick Perkins. And Glenn Davis subbed in for Kevin Garnett. And he makes both free throws. Well, we talked about Gasol and Kobe both speaking Spanish. I sense there's a very vibrant chemistry between the two, Clark.
Yeah, and I think you're accurate there, Kevin. I mean, you watch those two guys, how they can make eye contact with one another. They truly have a good relationship between the lines, and it's a lethal one for opponents.
I think they push each other.
They do. They push each other. They raise the bar on one another and hold each other accountable, too.
One thing about Paul Pierce, he's still a steadying presence. You hear him getting interviewed. He's a very charismatic player, too.
Yeah, he is. He's very even-keeled. He's a terrific leader. And he's got a good sense of humor as well.
Kobe with the bucket. Here's Rondo. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Kevin, the Lakers are the defending champs 2 years running now, and Lamar Odom said, you have to understand you are now the target. Teams want to beat you. They compare themselves to you. Because we know that, we have to